we are actually getting ready to have a window put into Braxen's room today. I thought I would give you guys our Christmas house. I thought they'd actually be pretty easy to make my own instead of purchasing something. And I thought about using a really nice like red velvet. Who are you playing with?
Michael, my best friend.
Make me a sandwich, is that right?
That's right.
All right, good morning everybody. So I'm just doing a few last minute things this morning. I need to quick finish up the dishwasher and I have some recycling that needs to go out. But Merry Vlogmas, we are actually getting ready to have a window put into Braxen's room today. So anyway, Braxen has to have a bigger window put in today into his room, and then it needs to be a rollout window according to like what the city expects for bedroom windows. So they're getting ready to do that, and Skylur is currently on a Zoom call for his schooling to get that stuff done. So yeah, it's been a busy morning. Matt is working and we're just getting ready to start some school with the kids. So that's what's going on this Vlogmas day so far. Okay, so hello, don't yell though, okay? All right, so we are finally done getting the window put in. I don't know if it's much bigger. I thought it was a bigger window, but I don't think it is. But the big deal was to make sure that it could roll out, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys haven't seen, well, it's kind of pulled apart now. This is Braxen's room. Usually this thing is over there, and then this is up against that wall. He has his own little mini fireplace his grandpa gave him. His bed, and he keeps his Lions jersey hung on the wall. Part of his decoration. He doesn't have much up in here for decoration, but so he has a few things that need to go up. We just haven't done it yet. We're getting ready to finish our school day. We had just gone to pick up another Christmas present, and now I have a phone call coming in. Okay, these two are doing their drawing and painting class, which I added this year, and that was at your request, right, Ireland? You asked for a more specialized art class. So Easy Peasy had a class called drawing and painting, and then when they're done with that, there's a drawing professionally class they can do. So this week, their only task is to draw lines as straight as they can on their paper, any direction they want. They can overlap them for 5 minutes. They're just working on straight lines. It's interesting to see how different each person's work can be. And they're supposed to cover their paper as much as they can with lines in 5 minutes that are as straight as they can get them. I thought I would give you guys our Christmas house tour. There's still a couple things I want to add yet, but I thought I would give you, most of them are up.
Front door.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you out front. You guys saw the lights last night. So these guys are not up yet, but there's our little drummer, or our toy soldiers. And then you come into the front door and there's our wreath and my little snowman. And we have, let me turn on this light here, our little Santa. He actually takes a tea light, but since he's up against the wall, I'm not gonna do that this year, but his belly will light up. It's really super cute. So there's our Santa when you come in the front door. And then there is the table by the front window, and it's got our thing that says faith, and then little votives and our tinsel trees. And then down below, I put my little Santa men, my little, like, I don't know, I call them dancing Santas. And candle down there. And Ireland's still doing schoolwork, but this is how we set up the table this year. We put the Santa hats on, and then we did the checked tablecloth. And then this was Tearlyn's idea. This was actually in our homeschool arts and crafts, this piece of burlap. And since I had these burlap trees, she's like, Mom, you should put that down as a table runner. So I did. And then we have our little checked votive holders. And I did not notice last year when I bought these, but I actually grabbed 2 different styles. So look, that one has the checks that go that way, And then this one has them where they're more like diamonds. I've never noticed it. And then we have our little tree. And then these doilies Matt got me, I don't know, I think like last year. So that is the table in the dining room. And then there, isn't that pretty? That is the top of the hutch. So I put my little velvet red deer up there, and then the other two trees are there. And then this, I just put some tinsel in my little like drink thing because I thought that'd be a pretty touch on the edge there. And then we have our Christmas angel up there. And then of course, you guys have seen the Christmas tree. So there it is. And this is the tree skirt. I've had this one forever. You guys, it's got the flocking down on it. I need to take my vacuum and brush it off, but I've had this forever. I got this at Kmart years ago, and I just love it. I've never found one that I like as much as this one since. So it even has a little tear in it, and I have not replaced it. I will probably just sew it. It's made out of velvet, and I think it's so pretty. Isn't that beautiful? So there's the tree, and then of course we have Santa on top, and then our believe sign. So that's pretty much it this year. Oh wait, no, I forgot the hutch. So then our hutch, I'll open it up so you can see it because it's hard to see with the glass closed. So there is my green and gold and red train. I found this at a thrift store probably two years ago. And then this is actually, believe it or not, it's a Dollar General piece, but I thought it went so perfectly with the rest of the stuff in here. And it actually, you can put a candle in it and the smoke will come out the chimneys and the windows light up, and it's really cute. These were my Dollar Tree find this year. So they look, I think they look like little Christmas sweaters, and I thought they were so pretty, those candles. And then back here, that came from my sister. I think it's actually a Pier 1 plate, but that came from my oldest sister. And then these trees here, they actually light up. And you know what? Go ahead, Ireland. You can light the other one up. I have not turned them on.
Wait, I want them to be the same color.
Oh, they won't anyway.
Wait, what if this one's
there? What color did you get? Ah, did it die? I might have to replace the batteries. I have some.
Sir, excuse me, wake up.
But I have my lighted trees that go in there. And then these I got at the Dollar Tree this year, you guys. They're actually ornaments, but I bought them knowing I was going to use them as decoration. I just didn't know where. And I think they turned out so cute. And they're so pretty. I think they're actually kind of glittery, but you can't see it in there. And then that platter I actually keep in there all year long because it just matches no matter what I put in there. So that's my like everyday serving platter. I have some holiday ones, but I keep those put up until the actual holiday so they don't get broken. And then this was also a dollar store find, and I have to turn it because it actually broke and I need to fix it. So we'll turn it to the non-broken side. But this was a thrift store find as well. And then this plate, I believe that's also a Pier 1 plate. That was also for my oldest sister. And then another Dollar Tree. So I mix and match some like nicer pieces with some less expensive pieces, and I just keep adding to it every year. So let's see if I can give you guys like a back view of the hutch. There you go. So you can kind of see how it matches. So I did pretty much all green and gold and red in this room, and I based what I was gonna do in here around this tablecloth that I had picked up. And actually when I picked it up, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. But I didn't like the other ones that were there, and I was like, you know what, this is better. So, okay, so Ireland and I quick cleaned off the table so you guys could see it when it's not full of school stuff. So isn't that pretty? I think it turned out really nice. Now, what I wanna do, I bought these, I don't know if I got these at Dollar Tree. I think I bought these at Dollar Tree last year, you guys. But I actually wanna take and pull them apart after the holiday's over and get some material and just use the pattern and make my own, because they're starting to, I don't know if you can see it, you probably can. They're starting to fall apart because they're just made out of a felt. So I thought they'd actually be pretty easy to make my own instead of purchasing something. And I thought about using a really nice like red velvet. So, and then I want them to be able to be washable. So that would help with that. But yeah, there is our dining room. Isn't that pretty? I think with the tree in here, I think it all came together really nicely. Okay, now you guys know I love to go like whimsical for a lot of the holidays in my kitchen because it's all about like baking and gingerbread men and just the kind of fun stuff in the kitchen. So my little nook where I keep my cutting boards in the summertime now has our little bobblehead snowman, and I got him at a thrift store last year. And Matt was like, are you sure about him? And I'm like, yeah, he's so cute. I want to put him in the kitchen. I'm glad I did because he's perfect right here. And then these I added this year. These came from the Dollar Tree, these little candles that look like candy. And I thought they're just perfect with him, especially because see his bottom? Isn't that cute? And then this little guy, he doesn't match as much because I did a lot of bright colors in here, but I couldn't resist putting him out. And he's also a candle holder, so I'll probably light him up in the evening. Isn't he cute? He holds a little tea light in the back. And I just have him set there. And all this stuff kind of just matches everything we have going on with the Pioneer Woman. It blends in really nicely because of the bright colors. Now I moved all of my, I think they're called Dutch ovens. I think that's what those are. I moved, don't mind the air conditioner. We just pulled it out of the boys' room, so that has to get taken over to my mother-in-law and father-in-law's garage. They're gonna store it there for the winter because we do not have a garage in this house. And there's just no room in our storage shed. But anyway, so over here, I put some of our snowmen. I've got my little, a lot of times I'll put like disposable silverware in here, but right now it just has glasses and pieces to my calendar in there. And this, I think I'm gonna do this every year. So I'm really getting into sending out Christmas cards. And my mom gave me this bowl this year. Isn't he cute? And it's got like, I don't know, it's got all kinds of little like cookie things on it. And I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. And I kept carrying my Christmas cards around, and I'm like, oh, that would be a perfect spot to put my address book. And my mother-in-law, actually, her birthday is this month. We have the same exact birthday. So we've got a card for her from the kids and then one from us, and I want to make sure that gets sent out because it's before Christmas. So I thought this is perfect. This can be my like Christmas card center, basically. It's got my address book in it, and I keep a couple of pens in there and all that stuff. And I actually keep a list of everyone that I've addressed a Christmas card to. And then I just write their name on there so I can look and make sure I didn't miss anybody. And then my snowman napkin holder. Over here I have just this is another tea light holder. It actually has a tea light you can put in the top. But of course, because of the way the cabinets are, I probably will not light them up this year. But I have my little snowmen there. Aren't they cute? I love these guys. So, and I think they actually look good with all my Pioneer Woman stuff over here in the corner. And then this came from my sister Charlene, and I think, I don't know, American Retro. So I don't know where she got this from. That's the company. And look at that, isn't that cute? It's a cookie plate, and the kids said they're gonna leave stuff to Santa on it. But I just keep that in the middle of the stove. And then dishes in the sink. Of course, I have to load the dishwasher. Above my window, I have our little snowman house, and he's putting his tree on the roof. This reminds me a lot of, what's the holiday movie where they've got Frosty held hostage and they're gonna go on a trip? I can't think of it now, and Matt would know exactly what it is because he watches it all the time at Christmas time. And they're like, free Frosty, free Frosty. This reminds me of the exact opposite. Like Frosty is freeing his tree. So I just think this is so cute though. It's got all the glitter. This of course was a thrift store find as well. And look at that. It's got the little like hanging present. Isn't that cute? I just love that. I think I bought this last year as well. I got a lot of these last year. And then this is the bouquet that Ireland made. And I love it because we have the flock tree this year, and it has like the little flock tree look in it. But I thought it was so cute right here in the window. Normally I put this on my table, and this year I decided to change it up and do it a little bit different. So, and then we have our Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. So this is Matt and I. We always say this is us driving in the car, going for our rides, getting a Christmas tree, and look at all the toys in the back. So that's Matt and I in the window. And then this is just, I don't know, I wanted to put him out. I thought he was cute, so I'm using him as a little catch-all. I normally have a little bowl that I use for a catch-all here. So he's our catch-all. I think last year I put like my scrubber sponge and stuff in here, but I don't need to because I have a little cubby hole area here for that. You can't really see it, but under my sink. And then I have some bread thawing for tonight's dinner. Anyway, then I have my cookies for Santa. I got this a couple of years ago at Dollar General, and you guys, the candle in it smells like cookie dough. And Matt, I brought it out, and Matt's like, it smells like you're baking a cake upstairs. Nope, just my candle. So I never light it, but I love that candle. And then that's my red bowl that normally sits here, but now it's my snowball bowl. Isn't that cute? So last year I wanted to put snowballs in it, and I was gonna get these ones at Target. They were like these little furry snowballs, and they were sold out when I went to get them. So this year I was actually putting stuff away in our storage room, and my mom had given me these foam balls for the kids' arts and crafts. And I was like, you know what? Those would be perfect to make little snowballs. So there's my bowl of snowballs to go with all my snowmen in the kitchen. And then I just put another one of those doilies on top of, this is actually like a dessert plate. It's a cake plate, and then it has little ice cream cups that go with it that my mom gave me. So I put the ice cream cups away for now. Okay, so let's go to the hallway. I love this, you guys. This is like my elegant area here. I wanted to put a Christmas tree decorated in gold and brown and pink, but it just didn't work out this year to do that. So instead, because this hallway has like a lot of pinks and burgundies and stuff like that, I took our little stand that normally sits out where our Christmas tree is, and my mom gave me some curtains. She specifically bought them for my bedroom, but I have not gotten to use them. And I was like, you know what? They're sitting in storage because I plan on using them eventually when we buy our house. But right now they've just been in storage, so I brought it out because I thought it was perfect. And then she gave me this angel. Now I have to fix her because her wings, my angel lost her wings. She needs to get her wings yet. It's a wonderful life, right? She's waiting to get her wings. So I put her up here because she's got all the golds. And then I found these two ornaments at the Dollar Tree. And I didn't know, again, what I was going to use them for. I got them with the deer. I didn't know what I was going to use them for. And look at, they have the little rhinestones in the center, and they're glittery. I don't know if you can see that on here. But I thought I will find a place to use them. And look at that. Isn't that cute? They just look so perfect with her. And then I took some of the pink glitter ornaments that I had bought last year and put them by her. And so she just has this area here. And then I put a few of the gold and pink balls in here to dress that up. Now there's a couple things I'm gonna add tomorrow to this. So I will update and show you that in tomorrow's video after I've done it. And I think you're really gonna like it. I think it's just gonna add that little bit of pop to this. Since I didn't get to do a tree, it'll kind of give that effect. But isn't it nice? It's simple, elegant, and it's pretty. I need to move it over a little bit though. I see it's kind of moved. Aspen actually has like his, he has like some of his dress up stuff in there. So that's what that is. Okay, let's go into the bathroom. So you know, I decorated here too. So I decorated in here, and it's just really simple. I don't do too much in here, but I put the Noel. So I do lots of blues in this room because I have all the seashells. And then that peace sign, that's all sparkly. I got that for my sister. That's actually a Dollar Tree find. And then, oh, let's plug her in. I know, my mom's like, you're gonna put an angel on the back of your toilet. But I really like her in here, and she's kind of like a little nightlight. So I put her on the back of the toilet. Isn't she pretty? I have my angels all over the house, you guys. Okay, and then we're gonna go up to the boys' room. Okay, let's go into the boys' room. It's dark in here. I gotta turn the light on. Oh, Aspen forgot to make his bed. I'm gonna have to send him up to do it. But they have a little bit of decoration in their room, and this was Aspen's idea. My mom brought this huge, oh, he's got some things in there. My mom brought this huge nativity, and so they decided to use it as a TV stand, and they're gonna decorate this throughout the year. But he wanted, you guys, his baby Jesus. He just loves his baby Jesus. And so he made me keep this nativity because I said to my mom, I'm like, it's so big, I don't know where I'm going to put it. And he insisted on having it. I'm like, fine, we'll decorate your room with it. So he has his manger scene in his bedroom. And then Zane, who's just chilling out now that he's done with school, he has a little elf. This is normally in Graelynn's area, but she's not coming right now, so we put his little elf up here for Zane. You want Christmas bedding, don't you?
Yeah, as long as it's a quilt.
You want a Christmas quilt, huh? Okay. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it as well. It's pretty dark, I know. Let me see. Maybe I can turn on this light. Yeah, you can kind of see it. But I took down all of Matt's fishing certificates for Christmas. I'll put them back up. I actually have them stashed over there. But I put up our Merry Christmas sign, and then our ho ho ho, and then Zane did this in school one year. He made a Christmas tree out of his hands, and then, oops, it's coming down. And then our big stocking is hung here. And then, of course, you guys know I love to decorate the landing. So we have our big light up Santa there. And then I put up some Christmas lights. And then these are the ones that when we had the bar in our other house, I had decorated, oops, they're falling over. Decorated the bar with all these like tinsel trees and ornaments. So I put them on the landing this year because I was like, oh, what am I going to do with them? I have all of them. And then I was originally going to put my red deer here, and Matt's like, oh, I don't want them there. I want people to be able to see them. Not that anybody's coming over right now, but at least we can see them all the time. So anyway, so that's what we did. We put the tinsel ones here. I've got to fix these. Their bows have come off. But we put the tinsel ornaments here with our Santa. So I think that's kind of cute. Okay, and I might do a little bit more down here. Like I said, I don't have Christmas pillows yet, but I did do a little bit of decorating down here, so I'll show you. Okay, so I took our Santa's North Pole stuff that I had used last year, and Matt's, this is the only piece left to his baby train that he has, so I always put it somewhere in our house, and I just decorated our homeschool area with that. And then, oh, let me plug her in. And then you know I love to decorate our window box. So I put an angel there. And then I did my crystal nativity set there. So it's all white. I wanted to do just like white and gold down here. And then over on our little end table, I have my 2 golden metal deer and then another one of the Christmas trees. So. And then in our bedroom, all I did was, because we do gold and pink in our bedroom, is I just put this one simple angel up in here. So, okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed our Christmas house tour this year. As I add some more pieces yet, because I probably will, I will share that with you guys and show you what we've done. This is probably my favorite room this year, is the dining room and how it's decorated. So. Which decor did you like best? Let me know in the comments below. I almost forgot to show you a piece. So there is one of my Christmas towels. I also have a coffee cup one that says fa la 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 la, I think, or no, fa la 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 latte. And then I have a couple of Santa Claus ones, so I can switch them out as I need to be washed. So, but I love the gingerbread one. That's probably my favorite. I have to show you what's going on in here. What you doing, Aspen?
I'm playing one shot on Fortnite. I'm about to wreck them.
Who are you playing with?
Michael, my best friend.
You're not gonna clap me?
I'm just gonna clap you. I'm just gonna go beep.
So you guys, he is playing with his cousin Michael
you wanna see,
and his cousin
see,
Levi.
Wanna see? Yeah. And they're eating ice cream. Not Michael, though.
Levi's eating ice cream?
I think so. I don't know.
Hi, Levi. Hi, Michael.
Are you ready? You ready?
Hello.
Ready? Ready?
Okay, so you guys have been asking to see Matt.
Where have I been?
Yeah, where have you been, young man?
In there.
Working.
At my desk, and it's tomorrow. I got 10-hour day, 10 hours tomorrow, 10 hours Sunday, 14 hours Monday. Then it's back to normal. And you guys will get a lot of me because I got vacation time.
Oh, yeah.
So right before Christmas, you get your Christmas wish.
Before Christmas. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You get to be part of Vlogmas with us
Oh,
finally.
I do.
But yeah, he's back to regular hours in the next couple of days, you guys. We're excited.
And I took a lot of days of vacation. Took a half a day on her birthday. That way she could make me lunch or something. And also I took...
Make me a sandwich, is that
sandwich, that's right. And then I also took off like the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th.
right? Magnum PI
Every night.
is, yeah, what's going on right now for Matt.
9 o'clock every night.
Yeah, and then I'll come out and Walker Texas Ranger comes on, and I'm not having
Yeah,
it. No.
I'm not a walker. The camera work and Walker is just, which is weird because it was filmed 10 years later than Magnum, but